And so we spent an inordinate amount of time standing outside of the alien ship, all lined up. They didn't have Overwatch in the original. They had something where you could save time units for an attack, and if you had saved time units for the attack, then you would be able to attack. And we would just stand outside and wait for aliens to open the door and come out so that we could shoot at them, because we couldn't figure out how to open the doors for the alien craft, or we would take like high explosives in with us to try to blow it up, because we just couldn't get it to open the way we wanted it to. It's really weird. It was never very clear how to do it. But, you know, you live and learn, I guess. So, alright, he is not doing anything, he's just overwatching. And overwatching. Now they've got it, I mean, obviously they're computer programs, but if they were real, you would think that they would be getting really nervous. I mean, they haven't heard from us in a while.
On the move.
That's nice. Look at that. Look at that zone that he can see from up there. And we're fairly certain nothing's here, so we're going to go ahead and open the door. Normally I would leave it closed, but we can. I mean, I've got the two assaults over there, so it's pretty obvious nothing's on this side. And now we can start moving our assaults across. And I'm actually going to have him run and gun. This is going to take us a few turns to get into position to be ready for the next phase to attack the bridge. So we'll get the run and gun back before we make an assault on the bridge, because it's extremely useful on the bridge assault. And we're actually going to go ahead and overwatch one more time with our sniper from there.
Aye, aye, Commander.
It's kind of like, I mean, I don't know. I sort of think about this game when I'm playing. I think about their movements as in zones, moving forward, and then if one area is getting attacked more, then I'll shift units around to help cover those zones. At least I try to think about it that way. I don't necessarily always, don't always necessarily do that. Alright, Overwatch, just in case somebody comes up behind him. And run and gun.
Going in for the kill.
I like maps like this where I can kind of do the same thing on either side. With the 6-man squad, 3 on 3. 3 on one side, 3 on the other.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Alright, so it looks like all of the aliens are they are inside the bridge. So we'll stack up.
Heading to that location.
We're going to stack up on the door here. And now it's time to get our snipers to move.
10-4.
Come back to him. Oops. Loki! Loki! Where did I... Oh, I put him over here. Right there.
Hauling ass.
Stack E up on this side.
Okay.
And what'll probably happen... is... once this comes down, the aliens are actually going to be down. The bridge is like a split level. When you come in on the second floor, and the bridge is actually on the first floor. You can kind of make it out here. There are doors on either side and these steps that go down. And so, yeah, that's what we got going on. So we're going to stack up. Our snipers are almost useless during the bridge assault.
Solid copy.
So we're just going to get them up here, and if a situation presents itself, then we will go ahead and do it. But in general, it's going to be pretty useless. And I like to stack the, when I assault the bridges on these ships, I like to stack the supports right behind the assaults. I do actually like the 2 assault, 2 support, 2 sniper makeup. In previous games that I took all the way to the end, I had a 3 assault, 2 support, 1 sniper, which was pretty cool. What?
That one sniper is God.
Yeah, yeah. Which was a pretty cool setup, but you know, I'm starting to dig this, because when you split this team down the middle, you get basically the same amount of strength with either side. Whereas before, with the 3 assaults, one team was going to have more assaults than the other, and the other one would be loaded up with, and you know, it was just. You'd have a team that didn't have a support, and this way you have like a medic on each team, on each one of the like minor squads. I don't even know what you'd call it.
Sorry, I'm cold.
What?
Cold.
Okay.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. Well, move this out of the way and sit like here, and then the heater will be right blowing on you. Careful. Alright, switch to the pistol. Do an Overwatch. Do an Overwatch, and then the run and gun should be available
That's
on
affirmative.
this next round. Which, if it is, we're all stacked up. I think we're ready to go. All stacked up and nowhere to go. And the reason I like to keep the door shut is because if the aliens won't actually respond or do anything really until they see you, then they sort of then become intertwined. So if you have the door open, if they happen to like wander up here, then they see you, and then you're in the middle of a fight.
I've seen enough.
There we go.
I don't
Alright, so
think
2 of
there's
those
any
guys.
question now. The goal of this alien research is to the detriment of all mankind.
Alright, so let's see what we've got here. A 61 and a 59. An 88. A 72. And we don't need to capture any of these. We don't have to capture any because we've already captured one. And I don't think they actually have a weapon. Yeah, I don't really need any of these things. Could flush and try to push him back. It's a 100% chance to hit. Could possibly kill him. Costs a lot of ammo. Let's go ahead and do it.
Exposing target.
That also means that my other assault could do a flush too. My supports I think are fully leveled up. I think my assaults are the only thing that aren't fully leveled up, so I kind of actually want to push with them.
Exposing target.
Nice. Is that
Everything
it? Are we
by
done?
the
Alright,
numbers.
sweet. All done. We didn't get any meld, but we're done. That was a tough one. No, it wasn't a tough one, but it was tough when it came to meld. There were the 2 big mechtoid things that really kind of held us back. 9 days, dang. Alright.
Your men certainly seem to have a knack for
Yeah, there's a
capturing alien
plasma
subjects
pistol, you were
alive.
right.
I only hope they realize how important their work is in relation to ours. Please pass on my gratitude to our forces.
Alien surgeries, which I don't think do anything for us. We just can sell it. Let's look at the gray market. All right. Alien stasis tank. Oh, a damaged UFO computer. That's useless. Mechtoid core. Oh, geez. Alien surgery has no research benefits. We can sell it.
What's your status? Over.
That. This has no benefits.
We're getting a lot of
so we can
garbage on the
sell
line. You're not coming in clearly.
Got a bunch of Illyrium. That's awesome. I think we got all that on that last mission. Holy crap, we have a lot of thin men. Not a lot of sectoids though. That's weird. Sweet. So we got 155 credits. Did we get that other satellite up? No, not yet. Oh, because we're still... Oh, that was what we needed to do next. Yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and launch it.
Satellite launched.
That's done. Alright, so we have all the satellites up. We have our money up as high as it'll go for now. Research? What are we researching? No active research. So start a new research project. Can't do the new fighter craft yet. What are we waiting on? Weapon fragments.
It goes against
Jeez.
everything we have ever imagined. The technology is there, but with it
Plasma
comes
pistol.
carelessness we would never have expected.
Yeah, wow, 40 weapon fragments.
have
That
brought
sucks.
them
Because
to
our weapon
this?
fragments. Oh, you know what? Our weapon fragments are down so low because we've been stunning so many people. We haven't been getting as many weapon fragments, so we just have to start killing people. Stop screwing around. Now I'd only get one plasma pistol out of this, so I think I'm actually going to hold off. I don't need the alloy cannon. I think I'm going to go ahead and interrogate the berserker. These are done instantly, so. He looks angry. I think he's going to punch that thing when it comes out. Yep, see? What'd I tell you? Clunk. Now we will interrogate him. Okay, so armor technology research credit earned. Nice. So we got that. Now we can do a berserker autopsy because we've killed him. Instant again. Because of our ability. Because we've got
The men are
South
calling
America.
this beast the Berserker, although it shares the same structure as the Muton. For reasons yet unknown to us, the Berserker seems to be consumed by bloodlust with little regard for its own safety.
Combat stims available for manufacture. Neural dampening available in the gene lab. Alright, so neural dampening confers a plus 20 will when defending against psi attacks and immunity to panic. If the soldier is mind controlled, this control is cancelled, and the soldier is stunned for one turn instead. That's awesome. That's really awesome, actually. Interrogate the sectoid. Let's watch this. I bet you it's pissed. Just thinking really hard at the glass. So beam weapons research credit earned. Awesome. I've already researched all the beam weapons, but super. I don't really want to use up the weapon fragments, but I guess we'll go ahead and do that. I mean, why not, right? How many weapon fragments do we have? Not enough. Does it tell us? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I know. What do we got in the foundry? Advanced servo motors, shaped armor, sentinel drone. improved arc thrower. I need 4 drone wrecks.